So, my kid goes, "You have to clap, Dad," so I know what I'm doing.
Oh, he's your sound man?
He does all the engineering.
Love.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps having a 16-year-old who knows what the fuck they're doing. You know,
It's a language I don't speak.
Christ, man. So, hey, what's happening, Holly? How are you?
I am excellent. How are you, Nino?
I love it. For all of you that are here for the first time, Holly and I have just spent time in this studio, just catching up. We're both retired firefighters, and you brought up some really key points that I think is worthy for us to share with all of the Nevada firefighters. And so, if you wouldn't mind, let's talk about right now. It's Mental Health
Mm-hmm.
Awareness Month in the month of May, and this is now your work. This is your passion.
This is my purpose, my calling.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
So for many of the firefighters, there's 3,300 in here in over 3,300 here in the state of Nevada. It's Mental Health Awareness Month, and this is a subject that is still taboo when it comes to getting the support that you need.
Right.
And so, if you could, real briefly, just share who you are and how you got to this point.
Real quick, I'm Holly Nicholson,
Mm.
20-year career firefighter, paramedic, engineer with Clark County Fire Dept here in Las Vegas. Absolutely love my career. Did a lot of work to stay at the top of my game while I was there, but struggled greatly when I retired after 20 years, and I was dealing with a disability. I had had some neck surgery. But anyway, I realized that I had a lot of work to do, and I started learning everything I could about mental health and recovery, not just physical, but also mental, dealing with past PTSD, all of the pitfalls that we find as firefighters. I don't care how long you're in the job, you're going to face it one way or the other. The question is, when's it going to come and rear its ugly head? So that's been my focus for the 13 years that I've been retired. Everything from nutrition and brain psychology, neurolinguistic programming, emotional tapping, breath work, meditation. That's my focus now, and I'm here to help my community because I understand. I speak the language, and I've lived it.
Yeah, yeah, and you worked all over Battalion 2, Battalion 3, Battalion 6 in Clark County.
I did.
So the point is, you've been a part of it. You've been in it.
Right.
Now, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. What are one or two things that you think, if someone is struggling, that they can do, one, to support themselves
Mm-hmm.
internally, and we talked about this in the actual podcast.
Right.
And then number two, what are ways that they can go get help? So if you want to break that down, let's just focus and start with what are a couple things they
Start
can
with
do.
number one. There's a couple of tools that we can keep in our proverbial back pocket
Mhm.
that are very simple. You can use while you're driving down the road in the engine. You can do it when you get back to the station and you're a little wound. You've got,
Mhm.
the buildup of the pressure that we deal with. My first and foremost and my go-to is breath work.
Breath work, okay.
We do it all day long, every day. But if you can start to focus that and change the way that your body responds, in other words, to tap into your parasympathetic nervous system and to quiet your sympathetic nervous system, it's super simple. And all it takes is a little bit of focus and a little bit of training. And it's a great tool to use. The second one that I really believe in deeply is meditation. I've been meditating daily for almost 7 years now.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a great tool for me, and most people find it daunting. They think, how can I possibly quiet my brain down? I can't do that. But you don't understand. It's not about quieting your brain down. And I can teach you through breath work how to meditate in a very short period of time, and you don't even realize you're doing it.
All right.
So you can do it on a ruck, you can do it on a walk, you can do it while you're sitting cross-legged on the floor with your fingers in a mudra. But there's a million ways to do it, but they're two very, very helpful tools, and I like to tap into them.
I love that. And that's stuff that they can do right now. Now,
Right, free.
That's exactly.
You don't
right.
have to join a gym. You don't have to hire a guru. You just do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, just for you to understand, we shot a podcast in here, and then we got on that part, and I struggle with breath work and meditation just for a lack of discipline, not for any other reason. I have no other excuse, right, other than not focusing on
Now
it.
we need to talk about the NLP, but we'll do that off camera.
Yes. Um, but for like, there's a few people here who we don't know who they are because we want their privacy to be respected,
Absolutely.
but they need to talk to somebody,
Right.
right? Because we don't want that path to continue down that dark road. What are a couple of different ways that they can go get help to start there?
Well, of course, the departments that you're a part of will have an employee assistance program in hand and capable of helping. And at a moment's call, even if it's in the middle of the night when you get back from a gnarly run or whatever, it's there for you. If you're comfortable with that avenue, please reach out and use it. Your captains are trained not in giving you the answers, but in directing you to where you can go. Reach out to your next step. Reach out to your fellow firefighter and say, "Hey, man, I am in trouble. I need a little help," or just, "Can we talk?" There's so many avenues. If you are not comfortable with staying within the machine of the department, I'm at your beck and call. I would love to help with anybody with training in the different modules that I use. The awareness, first and foremost. They can reach out to me on my website, through any social media avenues. I'm on all of them. But there's lots of things out there, lots of tools, and there's no reason you don't need to do this alone. There's no reason to sit and suffer and wonder what the outcome is going to be, or create havoc within your family. Allow things to go downhill without stopping them. There's help out there.
Yeah, it's important for us to let all of our members know that life is going to life. And a lot of times we have to go into those bad situations and we're supposed to toughen it up.
That's why they trained us.
Right.
Suck it up.
Right, suck it up. And then we also have that proverbial, hey, we need to be as tough as we can be.
Right.
So we understand that there's a very real compression factor here of we have to be a certain way, but we're also not supposed to show our vulnerability. The point is we understand that. However, let's, as a department, culture, community, recognize that at some point we all need a little bit of help.
Absolutely.
Is that fair to say?
And some of us more than others, and that's okay.
Correct.
It's a long career, and the point is to get it as long as you can get it. The things have changed with the type of people, and we spoke about this during the podcast. I think that people are maybe a little more open to it. A lot of the old school are not, because the way that we had it beat into our heads, this is the way it is. But I would like to suggest that open your heart and open your mind a little bit to the possibility of allowing for help. Get over the fear that somebody's going to laugh at you or judge you or reject you, and allow for help. Reach out. There's a lot of it out there, and I'm always here. So
I love that. Well, thanks again for coming down today. I appreciate just all you do. For those of you that are listening, it is Mental Health Awareness Month. We want you to literally have the best career possible. But knowledge, as it evolves, lets us know that this is a key factor in making sure that you are able to pursue your career on your terms, and then on the other side of it have a healthy post firefighter life and live in retirement with your family. So thanks again for coming down, and we'll talk soon.
Thanks for having me, Nino.
See ya. Bye. We're done.
Ta-da!